Do y'all think that Tony would actually end up being good for Danny? Now, we don't seen he was the ones who originally mentioned that she needs to go to therapy. She been having these nightmares and all that. So I say maybe he gonna end up being good for her. Maybe he's who she needs, because she obviously didn't want Preston. Like, she over here still mentioning him and all this stuff, and obviously still feels some type of way. And even Sabrina mentioned how maybe her nightmares is because of Preston. And before I seen that episode, people was already saying it. They was saying maybe that's why she having the nightmares, because of what he said beforehand. He was saying how maybe the next guy can't protect her and all that, and maybe she doesn't feel safe with Tony. Who knows at this point? But y'all know it's an episode coming up. What episode was it? Was it 3 or was it 4? It might have been 4 or either 5. I don't know. I can't remember what episode. But she gonna be in therapy, and she's supposed to reveal some type of trauma she had dealt with. Now, I don't know what that trauma is. I don't know if it's the one we already seen about Jonah. I don't know what it is, actually. But I said maybe since she going to therapy, she'll start to see the problem in her ways, and she'll do better, and maybe Tony will be good for her. Now, again, in the season 7 trailer, we see Tony telling her, you knew what it was when you signed up, either deal with it or move on. We also see a scene, look like, again, she's in a robe. I don't know if that's a robe, but she's covering herself, and 2 kids is right there. So I'm assuming they his kids. I'm assuming they his kids or something like that. And obviously, if he's saying that, then she knew he had kids. Now, I wish they would have mentioned it on this episode or episode 1 or something. But, they just beginning. We're going to give it time. But I say you never know. Maybe this would actually be a good situation for Danny. I don't know. We going to give it time. I want to root for Tony. I want to root for Tony. I was rooting for Preston, but that didn't happen. You can't make nobody want you, and she obviously didn't really want him. Maybe she liked the idea of him. Or maybe she wanted him, but her trauma was causing her to self-sabotage. But yeah, what are y'all thoughts? How do y'all feel? Do y'all think that Tony gonna end up being a good guy? You know how he came on the scene is suspect. Did all that talk about Gary. Real men don't do this, real men don't do that. But you was going after Danny when she had somebody. When she had somebody. So what does that say about you? Or do y'all think that didn't apply in this situation? But yeah, I want to know. I want to know if y'all think that Tony would actually be good for Danny. I feel like it could be either way. We just gotta wait and see. He was the one who brought up therapy and everything. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. But yeah, that's it. Y'all let me know your thoughts down below. Stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. As always, my email is in the description if y'all want to get in contact with me. My store link is in the description if you want to support me. I said it backwards again. I bet y'all say I'm a trip. I'm a trip for sure. But that's it, y'all. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.